Well, good morning everyone and welcome to Blue Springs State Park. We did come here on our last trip and I've brought the family down to try it out. We're hopefully going to be doing the boat trip today as well, the little river tour down at the end. But for now we're here nice and early. The park opened at 8. It's currently about 8:15 and we're down at the first little swim spot to float down the river, and then a little bit later we'll go down and check out the boats. It was $6 to park, straight in. It's lovely and quiet in here. So we're going to get straight in the water and have a little float down with the family. Dad's a little bit too scared to get in, I think. But it's lovely here. The water's a little bit cool, but it is very tranquil and relaxing this morning. So that's where we are. This is about an hour away from Orlando. Kissimmee, it took us about an hour and 10 minutes to get here. A little bit of traffic on the I-4, but it's not a bad drive at all. It's pretty straightforward. And as I said, just $6 to park, and any money that you spend here does all go back in to the state park, so keeping it all preserved and nice. Let's jump in the water. Bit of a cold, refreshing start to the day, and see how it goes. So, ready for a little swim, Dad?
No.
No?
No. No.
Don't fancy it?
Well,
look at the water, it's crystal clear, gorgeous.
Look at the water is clear, but look at the bottom of the water.
Oh, bits of sand and stones.
Lots of dead debris, right? And now we'll think what's in the water that's alive.
A few fish. I've been in it before.
A few fish. There's a sign up there that says alligators live down here.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm only pointing out, you know.
Come on. Well, we're in. It's a very refreshing start to the day. It's quite nippy when you first get in, but it does warm up once you're in.
Yeah,
and it's very relaxing.
And
Jude and Sarah are in as well. Scott as well. We've got Jude in his little floating set up there. His little wetsuit on. And Mum and Dad are just doing a bit of photography today. But we're going to meet them. They're going to take our stuff. We're going to meet them at the other little get out and in zone, the little steps at the next section. And then we'll maybe do our little boat tour later on, but we are slowly floating
going down, yeah.
Upstream. It doesn't look like you're going to move anywhere, but you do slowly chug along. Laura's got her own little floaty this time. Rather than renting the ring, we brought our own floaty.
Yeah.
All the way from Tenerife. I would recommend try and bring your own if you can. But if you do rent them, as I said, it all goes back into the state park anyway, so it's not a big thing.
No.
But it's nice and relaxing.
No.
Got some kayakers behind us. We did that last time. If you want to see the kayak in here, do check out our vlog from May when we came here and we rented the kayaks. But yeah, it is nice. I would definitely recommend a visit to a state park or a spring.
Definitely, yeah.
This is proper Florida. So this is the view that we've got, just floating on down. Few fish beneath, but
I'm safe in my net.
We came last time, we didn't get bitten by a single bug.
Ooh,
we didn't
shadow.
see any. As I say that, you know, there's Laura, you know, scared of a shadow. But no, last time we came, we didn't get bitten, we didn't get anything. It was absolutely lovely down here.
Yeah, really relaxing, yeah. It can be quite scary because it's so natural, but once you're in here with other people and other people just relaxing, you might feel it's safe, haven't you?
Well, as we were getting in, the manatee patrol officer came along. They keep an eye on the river to see if manatees are floating in. If there is, you can't really get in. So it's very manned, but in a nice way. They're all volunteers here. So do be nice to them. If they ask you to do something, just do it. Yeah, they're looking after the state park and they're volunteers. They're not paid to do what they do. So do be nice to the staff here. But this is nice.
This is heaven.
It's a nice thing to do first thing in the morning.
It's a beautiful thing to do because I'm warm now in the water.
Yeah, it does warm up. Definitely once you're in, it warms up. Well, let me know your thoughts. What a way to wake up in the morning. Would you come in and do this? Dad was a little bit scared. You do see some signs about gators and things, but you know, they've got to warn you. But would you get in and do this? Let me know. Laura's scared of water and Laura's in here. You're scared of airboat rides, you. And even Laura's in here, so...
Yeah, so I'm fine. It's really nice and relaxing and chilled.
Yeah.
Actually, and you know the animals won't come near you because they don't like you.
They don't like noise and things like that, so they normally swim away from you if anything was in here.
Yeah.
I think the max you're going to see is some lovely fish that will leave you alone. It is so relaxing. Very different to starting your day off at a Disney park, battling through the people at the gates and the monorail and all of that.
Yeah.
What a contrast, just an hour down the road. Jude is getting out. He's had a nice little dip and a little paddle there and a little float, but he's going to get out, and then Sarah and Scott will float down.
And meet us, yeah.
But I would definitely come with a floaty. I would definitely recommend a floaty, just because it's not seawater. It's not as easy to sort of swim and float around in. Also, definitely recommend some of the water shoes if you can, just because the bottom of the floor is a little bit stony and things. So if you're going to stand up, I would definitely recommend some little water shoes as well. But bring those with you. You will save a little bit of money. If not, rent them, and it all goes back into the state park. So we're now just going to try and catch the 10 o'clock boat ride. It's 2 hours long, and it takes you out onto the river, and hopefully you might see some dolphins, manatee, alligator, birds, wildlife. It's a nice pontoon boat. Obviously you're on a river, so it's flat as a pancake, no waves or anything, no swell, and nice and shaded on the top as well. It's a nice canopied boat, so I think Mum and Dad will really enjoy this. Hopefully, you never know, might see some dolphins. So this is what we're going on, the 2-hour narrated wildlife tour. Adults $30, seniors $27, and under 12s are $20. Infants are free. So we paid for the adults, and then Jude was free to come on. Very exciting. As I said, all of that will go back into the state parks, which is nice. We'll get loads of information. See a big bird of prey there already. Here he is, ready for your boat trip?
I'm looking forward to this. Not a wave in sight.
No?
Yeah? No parascending. No, just chilling on the river.
Yeah.
Lovely.
So a big bird of prey go by just a minute ago.
Is this the St John's River? Did I hear them say?
We'll be joining on to that, yeah.
Joining on to that, right. Whew, it was a bit of a race down there, wasn't it, for us, the 10 o'clock trip?
Yeah, but we made it, we're on.
But we're here.
Good to go.
Sweating.
Back south, but it only happens every once in a while. So, guys, today, obviously you notice it is very warm. It's a lot harder to see things when it's warm like this. So we're gonna look up in the trees. We're gonna look in real shady areas like this right here. You're gonna look up under the vegetation and stuff.
Well, that was a brilliant little boat trip. Excellent value. Full of knowledge. Saw loads of wildlife.
And the gators that we saw were really active gators, so they were swimming and stuff, so really enjoyable to see them moving rather than just sitting down doing nothing. Lovely.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that, Dad?
Really enjoyed it. And like you say, you know why it was such excellent value?
Because I didn't pay. It's great. Good fun.
Always excellent value when Garvey's got his hand in his wallet.
Yeah. On your card,
on the card. Doesn't feel like you're handing cash over, does it?
It's good.
Till
Just
you get,
tap and go, innit?
till you get home and you get your statement.
No, it is good value. For $30.
It was good.
$30,
Really
was
good.
it?
$30 for
That's
2
excellent
hours,
value.
full of knowledge.
Yeah.
There was drinks on board that you could buy. There was crisps on board that you could buy as well if you wanted to, if you didn't take your own on. There was a toilet on board as well. That trip does run from 10 AM for 2 hours, and then again at 1 o'clock for 2 hours, and that's it. There's only 2 trips a day. So we did get lucky getting on the 10 AM.
Yeah, we did. Definitely.
So, what did you think? Enjoyed
lovely.
that?
That was really relaxing. Lots of lovely birds,
Yeah.
nice flowers. Explanation about the marshmallow plant that used to boil the roots, and that's where marshmallows originated from.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
full of information, wasn't it?
Gators by the galore.
Gators galore.
Laura preferred that over an airboat ride, seeing gators like that rather than the loud airboat ride. Yeah,
That was really chilled, really relaxing.
it was. For $30, I'm sure we paid more than that for our airboat ride on our last trip, which was a quick half an hour or an hour.
Right, they whiz you round. You have to have the earmuffs on. You can't talk to each other. Yeah, it's not. That was much nicer.
So just at the exit of the spring here, there was a big gator flowing by that I recorded. You got someone paddleboarding down there as well. And we're going to head up and have a look at the spring, I think.
I'm sure one of them was it sea monsters, not sea monsters.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we just reached the head of the spring. This is what they call the manatee hot tub. You can see this is where the water comes up. A little bit busier now. Definitely recommend coming in the morning. It's quieter than when we came in May, but it does still get busy. This is even a weekday. You see all the kids around. Definitely come in the morning time when it opens. It's going to be the most peaceful. But yeah, it looks cool down there. That guy's just been really deep. Didn't even know he was down there. He was doing a bit of free diving, I think.
Can you see there? Is that like a crevice right
Yeah, it
down?
goes right down. Yeah, he's been diving right down into that black bit.
Oh, no, I couldn't
That's
do
the
that.
head of the spring there. So when it's cold, all the manatees will come down into here, which is a bit warmer, and all huddle together in here in the manatee hot tub. So Laura went back in and got a chocolate banana, same as you got last time, Laura.
Yeah, little chocolate bananas.
Nice.
Bananas, yeah.
Dad's gone for one as well.
I could have had a Mickey bar.
Could have had a Mickey bar, you went for a chocolate banana.
Laura tempted me, and I have to say,
Nice.
very nice. Very nice.
So, spring all done, and we've come to TGI Fridays on the 192 now for a little bite to eat for lunch, me, Laura and Dad. Gonna have a little quick bite, set ourselves up for the afternoon, and then see what happens. Nice and quiet in here at this time, nice and cool as well.
The time to eat.
Yeah, lovely and cool and empty. Just a quick look at the menu. They do have some new fajitas. Got a nice chicken tandoori one here. Looks quite nice with a naan bread, curry sauce and rice. I'm going to go for my favourite, I think, which is in the sandwiches section. The signature whiskey glaze sandwich. Yeah, it's loads on here. My chicken sandwich, really nice crispy bacon on that. Dad, just a little snack before your meal out in a few hours. You're going out at 5 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock now.
A chicken sandwich and a salad, you know. Oh, what?
It's huge. With onion rings. Extra onion rings you asked for, didn't you?
I'm on a diet as well.
You won't be eating again in a few hours, will you, after all of that?
Oh, what?
Where'd you start?
I don't know. Comments down below, guys. Is this a snack or what?
I wouldn't say it was a full-blown meal, hasn't it? It's just a salad as a meal.
I should have just ordered a Caesar salad.
Go on, try the onion rings. Let us know what the onion rings are like.
Onion rings, let me see. Oh.
Huge. Yeah.
And tasty.
Fast forward a few hours and welcome to Epcot. We are in Epcot, me, Laura, Mum and Dad and Baby Jude for his first visit ever to Disney. Sarah and Scott are on a date night, so we've just headed in and we're going to maybe do Finding Nemo or something like that. We're just going to have a couple of hours just to see what happens, see how it goes. Yeah, we'll get a nice picture now. Yeah, plenty of pictures going to happen. So we are in. It is busy inside here because we've come in at about 5 o'clock and Magic Kingdom closes at 6 o'clock today for Mickey's Not So Scary. So plenty of people have jumped on the monorail and come into here. However, having said that, I've just been on the Disney app and on the Genie. Just not paid for Genie Plus or anything, just been on, and the virtual queue line was available for Cosmic Rewind. It's in 200 minutes. Whether we'll make it or not, we don't know, but I've joined the virtual queue anyway. And we're going to head on Finding Nemo with little Jude. It's only a 5-minute wait. One thing to bear in mind, Epcot is the best park to bring a young baby into. It's got the most rides that they can do. Obviously, they're not going to be big, crazy rides or anything like that, but the likes of Hollywood Studios has only got 2 rides that you can do with babies. Epcot here has got 7, plenty to do. Probably just going to do Finding Nemo with Jude and that'll be it, a little wander around. It's nice and cloud covered today as well, so he's not going to be sunburnt or anything. But yeah, it's nice to bring him in. And you can bring them in for free as long as they're under 3 years old. You can bring the babies into Disney completely free. They are considered to be Mickey's guests. So children under 3 can come in completely free. Sarah doesn't have Disney passes. They're off on date night anyway, so nice to bring him in and we'll have a little bite to eat and stuff in here. It's a nice park for this. So we're just enjoying some of the views of the fish tanks just after Finding Nemo. It was a good little ride. Did stop a few times and did sort of lose its flow a little bit, that ride on our go. There's some amazing fish to see in these. A lot of them are the Nemo fish as well. There's Dory going around. Here comes Dory there. There you go. Definitely recommend a little visit to Ocean Life there. He absolutely loved the fish tank, watching the fish go around, the bright colours. He's trying to get the fish with his hands. He absolutely loved it in there. And that's just off the Finding Nemo ride. You don't actually have to do the ride to come in here either. There's a bit of a centre in here. There's a few different rooms you can have a look at. But he did enjoy the colours in there. Dad, almost lost you there. Until I saw your shirt, yeah.
My Margarita Jimmy Buffett shirt.
Margaritaville.
Margaritaville, that's it. What do you think? Comments down below. Hey,
okay.
And what about the footwear now? I've sorted the footwear out.
Ish. I mean, the socks, the grey socks with the blue band are a little bit, you know. They could be better with them, I think.
Oh, we're having fun with Jude here. First theme park.
You got him a little gift from his first ride,
His first ride is a Christmas decoration to go on the tree for the first attraction he went on. And he loved the fish tanks. I'm not telling Sarah though, because the next thing is he won't want her home. So
fish tank at home.
No.
Definitely say this is probably a park to avoid in the evening time when Mickey's Not So Scary is on, just because people do jump on that monorail and it's the quickest park to come to from Magic Kingdom when they kick everyone out. So I would probably try and avoid spending the evening here on those nights. Maybe go to Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom instead on those days when Mickey's Not So Scary is on, because everything is really jumping up now. Everything was like 5-minute wait when we came in. Now jumping up to 15-20 minutes straight away. Comes to a very new snazzy guest relations just to get Jude his first visit badge. It's nice in here. love the lights. So with it being our last visit, we didn't think Mum and Dad would be coming back into the park, but they're here. So we have bought ourselves a lightning lane. So we're going to go and use that now. And we're also still in the virtual queue. Estimated callback 8:30. But to make sure we get it done, since Dad's in the park again, we didn't think we would be. We're just going to go for it. Well, I cannot wait for another ride on this. Let's hope we get September. I honestly didn't think we'd be doing this again, but here we are. Can't resist. Let's hope we get the song that we're after, Laura.
I know.
Do you think we'll get it? I know. Can't wait. Either way, I'm not bothered about the song. Just going on it again. Is this your new favourite ride then, Dad, in the whole of Disney or what? Yeah? Laura, is this your new favourite ride in Disney?
No, I think Rock and Roller Coaster still.
Rock and Roller Coaster still?
This is amazing.
And this is what, second place then?
This has knocked Tower of Terror for me to second place.
It is. It's pretty epic, this ride. Get top tip for Guardians, try and stay to the right hand side, especially in that next room. Move over to the right, you will save a little bit of queue time. We finally got it. Finally got me September, I got me song, and it worked really well as well. I think it goes really well with that ride. Do let me know your favourites though in the comments for that one. And we've been lucky as well, we've done it 4 times now.
Yeah.
Every single time we've had a different song. We've never had a repeat before. And we've been lucky as well because I got my song, Laura got hers.
This is better.
So, really good. Yeah, it's just an amazing ride.
Love that vibe,
Just
yeah.
amazing. So we might get a chance to do that again if our boarding group gets called later on, but it's not super high priority. Jude's just been chilling out here in the shade, under the umbrellas here. Oh, brilliant ride. Got called in front of us as a single rider, and you ended up getting Blondie again, didn't you? It's a good ride. It's a good song for that ride though. Blondie's quite
Blondie's
good.
brilliant. I would have loved September.
Yeah, he's gutted he missed it out with us.
It's such a good ride, experience that, you know, does it really matter?
No, it's just amazing. Whatever song you get, the song bit is just a bit of added fun. What did you get? They know what they're doing by creating more excitement with it, and you want to keep going on until you get your song. We're gonna have a quick look in the shop now. Gonna pick Sarah up a little Groot, I think. She likes Groot. Nice about this ride is you don't actually have to come through the gift shop when you get off the ride. This is a separate little store that you have to come into. That's quite fun for kids. So yeah, they don't make you walk through the gift shop anymore. It's optional. If you want to come into the side here, you can do. Got all different jackets and helmets and all the Groot stuff here. Clothing. That's quite nice if you're a Marvel fan. But yeah, I do like the way they don't make you go through the gift shop. It keeps the ride moving a bit quicker. I think everyone just gets off and gets moving on with their day. That's a pretty cool mug, actually. That's pretty cool. You wouldn't get much in it, but that's quite cool. That. I do like that as an idea. Very clever. That's just in the line, getting a little Groot souvenir. And then we're going to head to Frozen. Hopefully going to ride Frozen with Jude before they head out. Me and Laura are going to stay in the park for a little while. And then Sarah and Scott's going to pick us up a bit later on, and we might even eat in the park as well. I might go and get those bao buns again, if you can believe that. So we just got to the Grand Fiesta Tour. It's only a 5-minute wait, so we're going to jump on. And it's a ride suitable for Jude. It's in the air conditioning, nice and cool as well. As I've mentioned, Epcot, plenty of rides that are suitable to take the babies onto. So we're going to head on to Grand Fiesta Tour now before heading to Frozen. Ready for this? It's a very catchy tune on this one.
No, what you mean is, it's an earworm, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of those. It's going to be stuck in your head all night. Oh, you'll be sleeping with it and everything. You'll be in Mexico all night long. Hey, your shirt suits this ride.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Was it the 3 Caballeros?
Yeah, you'll be the 4th. A place that many people forget about here in Mexico, and you do have a ride back here that again many people forget about. It's a good fun little ride. This a good place to cool down as well. Then you've got this sort of Mexican market here. all kinds of cool skulls and things. There's plenty to look around and do if you want to escape the sunshine and the heat.
Nice and cool.
Yeah, nice air conditioned through here. And here's the Grand Fiesta tour that we're going on now. Here are the three caballeros, the three friends, three amigos.
The three amigos, oh my
Jose, Donald and Panchito. And soon to be Paulito. Fun little ride on there. He absolutely loved the fireworks on the ceiling. Good fun little ride that for babies. A little bit of music going on as well. Really good fun. That's interesting. Not seen those before. It's a cool little shop, this one. All the hand blown glass. But there's all different stalls as well throughout of here. There is a restaurant in here too. That's what that is down there. Nice Mexican restaurant. So yeah, definitely come and check this out in Epcot. It is overlooked a lot of times. Sort of blink and you miss this pavilion. It's got plenty packed inside it. To go on Frozen now, but we're still just admiring. This sunset is spectacular. There is certainly no filter needed there, is there? Reflection on the lake as well. It is stunning, the sunset tonight. That sky is spectacular. Certainly don't need any filters on there. Just posted some pictures on Instagram. You didn't need to filter it at all. If you don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you do go and give me a follow, _KnightStrider. But for now, it is time for a ride on Frozen. With little Jude, here we go.
Little Jude, his first experience of Frozen.
You know what they say about Frozen, don't you?
Go on.
You just got to let it go.
Just got to let it go, haven't you? Like me and Rihanna, I've just got to let it go.
Can't hold it back anymore.
Can't hold it back anymore.
So this is another very baby and child friendly ride, this one. Little riverboat ride. Little bit more intense, so to speak, than the three caballeros. But when I say intense, there's a tiny little drop. Tiny little drop.
You know, in this heat here, the cold never bothered me anyway.
Ah, fair enough then. Well, a good ride on Frozen there. It was only about a 35-minute wait, however. We got absolutely drenched that time, and I mean drenched. I mean like full-on Ripsaw Falls drenched. Mum is absolutely soaked through. She was wringing her dress out. Row 1 and 2 on that ride. I don't know whether it's just row 1 or 2 or whether the water level was higher today, but we did it 2 times the other day. And didn't get wet at all. This time, soaked. Like properly soaked.
I've got a wet bottom.
Mum is absolutely drenched there, so be careful of row 1 and 2 there. You do get quite wet. We're now in the Werther's Original store, just getting Laura's mum some popcorn. There's some tempting things here. The marshmallow looks good. The little cookie sandwich looks good as well as the 50th cake. But this s'mores as well is calling to me a little bit. Well, good news. While Laura was just paying for the goodies, we've been called to our Guardians of the Galaxy return. So we can head to the experience by 8:58. So they give you an hour window to get back there and ride it. So I think I'm going to grab my dinner first Then we've got our Guardians. That was a big bonus that came in just by chance. Always check.
Yeah.
Always check virtual queue.
Yeah.
Bang, there it was. Well, one final Disney treat, and it is 2 of my teriyaki chicken buns. $15, but you know what? I'll have that.
You're not going to have them again.
Pay that for a burger, so I'm happy. I'm going to dig into these, and then we're off to Remy's Ratatouille, which is quite a low weight. Hopefully going to squeeze that in before our Guardians. It's going to be a close one, this, guys. Well, worth every penny. I keep calling them bao buns. That's what Laura calls them. They're officially called the teriyaki chicken buns. In Japan, they are really good. Really good. I will miss them, but I had quite a few of them, so I'm happy. So we're going to try and squeeze on to Ratatouille here, if we can. And then it's definitely Guardians time, and then we're going to leave. Sarah and Scott's going to pick us up, and then we might go somewhere else. Well, you'll find out. But I've enjoyed it in here tonight. It's busy. Definitely try and avoid the nights when the Magic Kingdom Halloween party is on, because it is busier in here. But even though it's busy, the wait times aren't horrendous, so it's a bit of a strange one tonight. There's a lot of people out and about, a lot of people queuing up at the food stalls, so maybe people have just come in to sort of eat and catch the evening vibe. The evening fireworks show, I think a lot of people have come in for that because they can't get their fireworks fix at Disney, at Magic Kingdom. It's been a long day. So Ratatouille time, hopefully, fingers crossed. It wasn't meant to be. We were just in the line and it went down again. Seems to be very temperamental. The 2 times that we've tried to go on it, both have gone down. The other night, last week, it went down. We had to come back 2 hours later. It's just gone down now, and they said we will not be reopening it tonight either. A lot of disappointed people there who've paid for a lightning lane. Don't know what happens there. Do you get refunded or? Interesting. But forget about that for now. We are going to head to Guardians and cap off our evening in Epcot in there instead. But Ratatouille does seem a little bit temperamental, which for being so new, you think it'd be very efficient. You should be well through all the teething problems by now as well. But maybe it's just our luck. It's twice now though. In the 2 nights we've been in to try and ride it, gone down.
They've only 2 times it's been down this whole 2
Could be.
weeks, yeah.
Could be just our luck. You never know. I'm sure people will let us know in the comments if you found difficulties with Ratatouille as well. These are all just our experiences. You could come and not get any of the rides down like we have on our trip. It varies trip to trip. All we can do is give you honesty and show you exactly what is happening with us and what we're doing and how we feel, etc.
It does happen.
It happens. We're not too bothered. We didn't pay for a lightning lane, but if I had paid for a lightning lane, I'd want my money back.
Or you'll be waiting in that line for an hour to get to the front, and then
you'd be devastated, you know. You waited an hour, and the problem is now it's getting fast to 9 o'clock, which is when the rides close. So it's not even like they can. You're going to struggle if they give you a fast pass for another ride. You're going to struggle to find one quick enough to do it before they shut at 9. Here's the announcement for the fireworks.
In just 30 minutes, we invite you
Here you go,
to
30-minute warning.
harmonious.
Never seen the building before in the dark, and it looks spectacular next to the Epcot ball there, lit up. Really do like it. I think this is fast becoming now one of my favourite Disney parks here at Epcot.
Yeah,
It's got to be this and definitely Hollywood Studios, but I never really used to like Epcot that much, but it is definitely growing on me.
Get more and more. We get more inside the food and wine and just enjoying the day, aren't we?
Yeah, quick coming in for a bite to eat. And then this ride has really ramped up the levels, but you've got this, you've got Soaring, you've got Ratatouille now. There's a lot of rides in here. And I think once that middle section's all done, it is full of construction at the moment. I think this will be a massive favourite. Look at this all lit up here. Looks stunning. Let's get ourselves on, let's see what song we get. Could we get a 5th different song? Are we going to get a repeat, or would we That'd be amazing if we did it 5 times and got a different song every time.
That would be absolutely amazing, but you know, Tech's not lucky here though, aren't we?
Hey, I'm just happy to ride it. This was a very lucky last minute queue entry. It's absolutely empty in here. We've come quite towards the end of our return time window, and I think everyone's out for the fireworks, Laura. Yeah. So yeah, always check the app, even if you come in way after the boarding groups are released. Always come in, always double check. You never know your luck. Like us tonight, we came in 5 o'clock and there was a boarding group waiting for us. There is literally no line here. This amazing time to come and do it. Straight walk on, no line. Taking all of the details. There's a lot of excited people behind us as well.
Solar cells and sails on structures.
So a view of the fireworks, absolutely amazing again. We got the conga song again, was it, Laura? Gloria Estefan again. So no new song, but it was a good one. It does fit that ride well. Oh, I am done now though. Wow.
I've
2 rides on that.
developed a shin splint, just one of my legs.
Shin splint.
Oh, the pain is unreal.
Laura's got a sore leg. We are officially done here at Disney for this trip. We've got no more visits to Disney parks. That is all of our Disney days now used up. We've got some vlogs coming from Universal. We've got Horror Nights tomorrow night, which is the full VIP tour.
Which I'm really excited for, yeah.
So we've got plenty to come, but this is going to conclude our visits to Disney World for this trip. Mixed reviews. Some parts are absolutely amazing, like that ride.
Yeah.
Some things definitely have changed. Some things are missing. But overall, a very, very good visit. And we definitely got our rides done. We got our fill of what we wanted to get done. There's nothing we wanted to do that we haven't done, is there?
Exactly, yeah.
So we really can't complain. There's a few changes and there is things missing, but overall we cannot complain. Final shot of Disney World for this trip, and the ball looks absolutely spectacular in these colours here. Just back by the pool, enjoying a little late night snack. Laura's having a little portion of chips because you haven't eaten since TGI's.
No.
We got these frozen raspberry drinks, which are gorgeous. $1.50 for that. Fanta raspberry. I'm just enjoying a couple of little bits of chips, and then I'm going to have me Werther's original s'mores.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So that is it for today. Thank you all very much for watching and tuning in. If you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up. Do let me know what you thought of the natural spring as well. And join us for tomorrow for more fun at Universal. We go into the pass holder lounge. We do some other fun things as well, so do tune in because there's plenty more Florida vlogs to come, including a little trip to Disney Springs. Thank you all very much and stride on.